Welcome to the 5th tutorial in the series Python Made Easy for Beginners. This tutorial is brought to you by ByteVista, an IT consulting firm. Please visit our website at bytevista.com for more information and the list of services we provide. The topic for today is exception handling. We are also going to build a calculator. Let's start with this example. Num1, a variable called num1. Use the input command. Whenever you use the input, the value you receive is a string. For that reason, you need to do typecasting. Enter a number. So I'm going to convert the string into a float. A float is a number that has decimal. You have numbers after the decimal point. That's a float. Enter another number. Now create a variable called numDiv, and which will be num1 divided by num2. And now print numDiv So let's run the program. The first number I'm going to enter is 9. The second number is 0. So I have an error. It says float division by 0. You cannot divide the number by 0. You can't divide 9 by 0. So in Python, whenever you violate the rules for writing statements, you have a syntax error. Even if your program is syntactically correct, you can also have an error when you execute your program. That kind of error is called a runtime error. So you should anticipate some of the errors that will be generated when your program is executed in order to prevent your program from crashing. So to do that, we use try and except. You have try here. The try block raises an error, and the except block handles the error. It's also important to pay attention to indentation. Then you have the except block. Now this is a 0 division error, and then you have the statement that will be displayed. So let's run the program again. Again, I'll enter 9, enter 0. The program did not crash. We didn't see the nasty error we saw earlier. So this is what exception handling is all about. So with this your program will not hang, it will not crash, it will display useful information. In this case, the user is informed that 0 is not a valid number, so the user can enter a valid number. Let's try to introduce another error here. Num3, print num3. Let's run this one now. I am also going to enter. Let me enter 9. This time let me enter 2. I have an error here. Num3 is not defined. Okay, that's a name error. I did not declare a variable called num3. I did not initialize it, so it's not defined. So I have another except block. The name of this exception is name error, and then I'll print something to tell the user what the error is about. A variable was not declared. So you can now, let's run the program again. Let me enter 11. Let me enter 3. Okay, so the error has gone away. In place of the error, I have this information: a variable was not declared. You can also use an else block. Else print no error detected. So the else block is executed if no error was detected. But to say that, let me comment this out. So we run the program now. Again, I'll enter 9 divided by 2 and then enter 2. So that's the else block, because no error was detected here, so the else block is printed. You can also use finally. This block is executed whether the try block raises an error or not. So print end of error handling. So whether, let me uncomment this, whether an error is detected or not, this should be executed. I'll enter 8, enter 2. You see, so the final, this block finally is executed whether there's an error or not. So it is executed. So this is exception handling in Python, a very important concept. This can make a difference as to whether your program crashes or executes gracefully. Now we are going to build, let's see, we're going to build a calculator. So we are going to create a variable num1, float. We are doing type casting here, and then a string in quotation mark. Enter a number. I'm going to copy this. Paste, enter another number. So this is num2. Between here, I'm going to call going to create a variable called operator. Okay, so input enter an operator. So I'm going to use conditional statements here. So I have if okay, if operator equals minus, for example, print num1 minus num2. Then if else, we use elif operator, test of equality here, elif plus print num1 plus num2, another elif operator compared to if the person enters division, print num1 divided by num2 elif operator cause multiplication print num1 multiplied by num2. Okay, we'll now use else. Else print invalid print you have not entered a valid number, or a valid operator rather. Let's say you've not entered a valid operator. Alright, let's see where this will work. Pep 8. Pep 8, that means there should be space when you declare these things. But the program is still wrong. So I'm going to enter 3. I'm going to enter plus, and then I'm going to enter 4. So the answer is 7. Let's run the program again. I'm going to enter 77, and I'm going to enter multiplication and then 7. So that's for multiplication. So we'll execute the program again. I'm going to enter 88. This time division. and then I'm going to enter 4. So 88 divided by 4, 22. And then finally I'm going to enter 99 minus, and then I'm going to enter 77. So 99 minus 77 is 22. That's how to build a calculator, a very simple calculator in Python. That's it for today. Remember to visit our website at bytevista.com. Please subscribe to our video. Thank you.